Okay, good afternoon everyone. How are you all? Good afternoon everyone. How are you all? We have to say. Are you able to hear my voice clearly? What about the video? Do you have any complaints regarding the audio and video? Please let me know. Good afternoon, Girija, Prasad, Sahu. Clear, sir. Okay. Thank you. Aisha. Okay, Sri Ram Murthy, I forgot your name again. You have to say your name daily. Good afternoon, Bo Wahid. 10 members only join, okay? No waiting for them. How are you, sir? I am fine. How about you? Raj Reddy. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Rashmika Rao. Okay, yesterday we have discussed about what is the line, what is the line segment, how can we measure a line segment by using the ruler. What do we have in a ruler? We will have centimeters marked on it. 1 centimeter is equals to 10 millimeters. Next, we have discussed about angles also. What is an angle? How an angle will be formed? When two rays intersect each other at that intersection point, that will be called as vertex. There an angle will be formed. I am also fine, sir. Okay. When two rays intersect with each other like this, see, angle formed like this. This one ray, they intersect each other. Angle formed. That's it. These two rays will be called as ends of an angle. Okay? Hi, sir. Manohar Swami. Hi. Today, we are going to solve the problems of exercise 5.1. What's the use of divider? In your compass box, in your geometry box, you will have divider like this. Here small edge, here sharp edge. Just use it to locate on the map. If you have a line segment like this, you want to know the measure, you want to measure this line segment, just you have to keep its both ends on this line segment. Just take it and keep it on the ruler like this. 0, 2, 1. Just keep it on the ruler and measure. Okay, 2 centimeters. Just for that purpose only, we will use the divider. That's it, simple. We won't use divider always. If you have any line segment, if you don't know the length, just by using the divider, if you keep those two ends at the point, at the ends of that line segment, you will be able to measure that line segment's length. Okay, leave that. No problem. Don't worry. 5.1. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. बुआ है क्या हुआ? Picture clear not? Cam is not clear. No. What about remaining students? Are you able to getting my video clearly? Exercise 5.1. Okay, today I will start. Ajit Kumar. It's clear. Okay. Very good, very good, very good, very good. Today before yesterday the class is not clear, that I cannot see perfectly, so you can explain again. That's what I am explaining till now. I will explain you again and again also, no problem. Ayesha Tabassum, don't worry, I'm here to explain you. If you have any complaint regarding any problem, please let me know. I will explain you that again and again. Yesterday I didn't tell you anything. I discussed about line segment, how to measure the line segment, what's the rule. Until now I explained again. That only explained yesterday. I will explain again by using these problems. Exercise 5.1. Don't worry. Exercise 5.1. The first problem. Ayesha Tabusum. You will be understand those problems. See page number 62. Some new books, I don't know, maybe 64 or 63, I think. The first problem, given 5 examples of line segment observed in your classroom. In our classroom, if you look at your classroom, or in your home, if you look at your bedroom, how many line segments are there? Is there anything that looks like a line segment? Just you have to say right now. For example, edge of a blackboard. If you look at this edge of a blackboard, it looks like a line segment. See, if this is a blackboard, this is a board. See, these edges looks like line segment because this edge has 2 endpoints. If anything has 2 endpoints, they will be called as line segment. We already know. In our classroom, edges of the wall. Edges of the wall. For example, if it is a wall, these edges, they looks like line segments. Next, in our home, if you look at the window, all these grills looks like line segment because here this grill ended here. This grill has 2 endpoints, so this looks like a line segment. This also looks like line segment. Next, where did you see the line segments? In your home or in your classroom? According to the question, in your classroom, where did you see the line segment that should looks like line segment? I have to give 5 examples. Chalk piece. This is also a line segment. This is an example of line segment because it has 2 endpoints. 1, 2. 1, 2. 2 endpoints. It has. Chalk piece has 2 endpoints. This is an example of a line segment. Chalk piece. Next. Window grills. Window grills. Next, edges of the blackboard. We already said textbook. Next, you have to say tube light, tube, ruler, eraser. Eraser also. If this is an eraser, it also has 4 line segments. Doors also, if this is a door, this 4 are line segments. The corners of the door, the edges of the door. Is this first one? Yes, this is the first one. First you answer my question. Ajit Kumar, where did you see the examples of line segments in your classroom? Windows, okay, I already told you here windows. These are the grills of the windows. Yes, windows correct. Doors correct. Chalk piece also correct. Eraser also correct. Eraser has 4 edges. Next, pencil, new pencil. Pencil also looks like line segment. This is an example of line segment. Table also very good. Table also. This is a table. These 4 are the line segments. The edges of the table. Benches, okay. Book. Super book also. Book. This is a book. It has 4 edges. The 4 edges, they are the examples of the line segment. Very good. Super. Next, wait. See this duster also. This duster also 4 edges. These 4 edges are the examples of line segment because this line has ended. This line has 2 endpoints. This line also has 2 endpoints. Here 1 endpoint, here. Bed also, but in our classrooms we don't have bed. In your classroom, according to the question, in your classroom. Super bed also. That blackboard I already told. He only told in textbook blackboard. Okay, but that's correct. Table, okay, somebody told already. Okay, these are all the examples you have to write. Okay, how many examples you got? All of them write in your anything. A paper also, yes, paper also. Okay, enough. I think you understand the question because you have given the answers means you have understood the question. Next, you have to write all of them. Just write all of them one by one, one by one, one by one up to 5 or 6 or 7 views. Photo frame also. But he asked us inside the classroom. Okay, if we have photo frames inside the classroom like Abdul Kalam, Einstein, the great philosophers, Gandhiji, Gandhi Tata. Next, why is it better to use a divider than ruler while comparing two line segments? Okay, the question is that box. Second question, okay, first question over. Leave it. Come to the next question. The question is that why is it better to use a divider than a ruler while comparing two line segments? For example, I have two line segments like this. I have two line segments like this. These two are line segments are like this. I have two line segments. Here is the okay, correct. Okay. According to the question, why is it important to use a divider than a ruler while comparing two line segments? Uttam Imran Joshna, hi. Switchboard also, pencil also, correct. So while we are comparing two line segments, we are comparing these two line segments. Which one is bigger, which one is smaller? I have to know. I need to know compulsory. Which one is bigger, which one is smaller? So I have to compare these two line segments. For that, what I have to know? I need to know the length of these two line segments. I need to know the Ramcharan. Hi, Saket. I need to know the length of these two line segments. For that, what I have to do? I have to measure. For measuring, I will use ruler. By using the ruler, okay, by keeping 0 at one of the edge, and if I see this, if it stops at 1.3, I will write that this is 1.3 centimeters. Here also 1.4 centimeters. Okay, which one is bigger, which one is smaller? I got to know that this one is bigger. By using the rulers, we will measure like this. But if you want to know exact length, without any problem, if you want to know exact length, we have to use divider. We have to use that divider. Just to take the divider in your geometry box, you will have divider. It has two edges, two sharp edges. Just take the divider and open it, and keep one of the edge at one side of the line segment, one end of the line segment, and keep another edge at another end of the line segment like this. Divider looks like this. Okay, this is the divider after opening. These two are sharp edges. Let's keep these two things, two ends at the two ends of the line segments, and take this divider and keep it on a ruler like this, and try to measure the length up to here. Okay, 1.3 it will show. By using a divider, or still also by using a divider, we can calculate the exact length of a given line segment. There is a ruler. I will write the answer here. By using the divider, we can measure the exact length of a line segment. Then a ruler. That's it, simple. You can measure the exact length of the line segment. Then the ruler. That's it. What is the line segment? Line segment means it has two endpoints. Any line, if it has two endpoints, that will be called as line segment. Take any line, if it has two endpoints, that will be called as line segment. Simple. Here I draw a line. Okay, it has two endpoints. This is one endpoint. This is one endpoint. Okay, it has stopped here only. It can't go anywhere. Okay, na? It can't go anywhere. It has a fixed length. If it is 2 centimeters, always it will be 2 centimeters only. It can't expand. Jogi Pets, Satrika. Okay, line segment over. Okay, thank you. Simple. Any line, if it has two endpoints, that will be called as line segment. It has a fixed length. But line, it doesn't have any endpoints. Line looks like this. This is a line. It doesn't have any. It can go anywhere, almost where you want to go, it will go. It doesn't have any fixed length. It will go on, almost wherever it want to go. So this is the second problem. Okay, go to the next problem. If the second one is over, just to measure an exact length, we will use the divider while we are comparing two line segments. Everybody okay? If you say okay only, I'll go to the next problem. Otherwise, I'll start here only. Okay means what? What is the full form of okay? I'll tell 3. Say 3, sir. Okay, 3. Say that. Say 3, sir. Okay, 3. Okay, sir. Okay. Now, what's the full form of okay? Do you know anyone? Complete, sir. Complete. Okay, full form. Ask me at the end of the class. I will tell you. See, third question, exercise 5.1. Measure all the line segments in the figure given below and arrange them in ascending order of their lengths. What not clear, sir? See how much clear it is. Switch on the light. Okay, of course, I didn't write anything on the board. Third question. Measure all the line segments in the figure given below. Means below has given one figure. Okay, I saw that figure just now. And arrange them in ascending order of their lengths. So we have to measure their lengths. How will we measure their lengths? By using the ruler. After measuring their lengths, we have to write all their lengths in ascending order. Ascending order means small to big. Now see, this is the figure as given: A, B, C, D, E. If you look at this, we have so many line segments. I told you, any line, if it has two endpoints, that will be called as a line segment. See, if you look at this line has two endpoints, A and B. So AB is a line segment. Next, BC. See, this line has two endpoints, B and C. So BC is a line segment. We have to write the line segment like this. After writing AB, you have to draw a line like this. Next, CD. CD also a line segment. Okay? Bharat sir, what sir? Next, DE. These are all the line segment. DE also a line segment because D and E are the endpoints of this line. So DE also a line segment. Next, here he has given different line segments. See, he has given AB, AC, AD. AC means from here to here. First of all, okay. Forget. These are all the line segments. He asked us to find out the lengths of AB. First, we have to find out the length of AB from here to here. Just take the ruler and find out the length right here, dash centimeters. Next, we have to find out the length of AC. AC means from here to here. From here to here, find out the length. Just keep the 0 on here and up to here, find out what's the length. By using your ruler, you know already how to measure the line segments. And a ruler will have centimeters from 0 to 1. Just keep 0 on one other end. At one end, just keep the 0 and remaining other end. See at what place it has stopped. So it's not clear, Ajit Kumar. Okay, now it's clear. Next, you should find out AC line, find out from here to here. Next, AD, right here, because I don't have ruler here to find out the length, so you have to find out at your home. It is clear. So I think Ajit Kumar, check. So what's your name? My name is Bharat Kumar. Daily I am telling you. I think you also like me forgetting names. I also will forget the names. Okay, are you understand? He has given so many line segments here in the question. AB, AC, AD, AE, BC line segment, BD, BA, CD, CA, DE. These are all the line segment we have to find out. It is clear, sir. Which one is clear? Both are problem. So we have to find out the lengths of all these line segments. Here he has given AB, AC, AD, AE, DC, BD, BA, CD, CA, DE. Okay? And after finding the lengths, we have to write all these lengths in ascending order. For example, if it is 2 centimeters, if it is 3.2, if it is 4.5 centimeters. So write all of these lengths in ascending order. Ascending order means first this one you should write 2. Next 3.2 centimeters. Next 4.5. 2 means what? AB. AB less than AC less than AD. Like this should write. Okay? First to measure their lengths and write according to their lengths in ascending order. Next, fourth question is your homework. Fourth question and fifth question are your homework. Simple questions they are. Just understand the question. Try to read the question 2 and 3 times. Simple questions. You already get the answer after reading 1 time and 2 times only. You will get the answer easily. Just try to read this question and understand.